For you Leos, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Sun, which is Leo, right? Leo the Sun, right? So you showed up in your own reading. Look, a lot of you Leos are seriously going through a real time of transformation, heavy transformation, as it is that you can see. I really don't need any other cards. I could talk about these three, but I'll continue to move forward. But the Eight of Pentacles and the Hangman is about you Leos knowing what it is that you need to do, having a strong grip on your life. You have control over where your life is going. It's just that what it is that you need now is patience. You cannot afford to get impatient and start doing stupid stuff, right? The Sun, yes, you can be happy. You can afford to celebrate a little bit because you're on the verge of something great, great happiness. A lot more people are starting to become more interested romantically in you, like it is I said before in my last Leo reading. Go ahead and check that out. The last Leo reading I did was in a green shirt. Go ahead and check that Leo reading out. You have a pick of the people that you would want to talk to, right? You have a pick of, you have a lot of people that are interested in trying to contact you, right? Interested in you. So you Leos have to understand that that's just some of the things that you're able to attain. You shouldn't be worried about just that. Yes, I know it's a great thing, and I'm sure that you feel happy at the fact that a lot of people are interested, a lot of people want to get in contact with you, but do not lose your eye, right? Do not lose your eye for what is important. Don't start thinking that you can slack off all the time and that there's nothing else that you need to do. When you reach the top, you need to take flight. When you reach the top of Mount Everest, you need to sprout wings and you need to keep flying. It's not about reaching to the top of the mountain and then being like, oh, well, there's only one way to go and that's down. No, you reach the top and you go, oh, well, I'm taking up. I'm going north. So you need to be patient. Whatever it is that you whatever it is that you got cooking up, financially, health-wise, you're doing a very good job and you're more attractive, right? But you need to be patient. Don't start telling everybody what you've got going on. The Justice and the Chariot now is about, because this is something that you deserved for a very long time. However, if you go around telling everybody, you're going to have a lot of people who are going to want to stand in your way, right? Specifically the jealous and the envious ones, they're going to want to stand in your way. And when I say jealousy and envy can come in the form of people who you're actually going to sleep next to every night. So you need to watch out for that as well. So the Justice now, as long as you're being patient, as long as you're being wise about how it is that you Leos are actually chasing that level of excellence and getting to the places that you want to go, you will reach there. The Chariot represents, and you're going to have a lot of people more interested. If you think that, you just got a couple of people that are interested in you romantically, now you will see when you will gain even more success. Your body gets even more right. A lot of you Leos are probably going to the gym. A lot of you Leos probably been at the gym for a long time. More muscle definition, right? To the feminine Leos, you're going to, however you look, you probably look even better, right? A lot of people are going to be even more interested. So if this is something that you thought, oh, okay, you're going to take a victory lap before, you Leos need to understand, right? If you think you're taking a victory lap, you're only going to get even more people attracted. So you need to be ready for that. And how you are ready for that is by staying patient. Don't just go crazy and start, The Five of Pentacles represents, because you have a lot of people who will be looking for you, interested in trying to get to know you. The Two of Swords, however, represents you're not going to be able to be compatible with each and every single person. The Six of Wands, you have to understand that it is pressure. And what I mean by that is the health that you're looking for, that you're striving to get, the finances that you're looking for and you're striving to get is attractive to other people. But you are not going to be a good fit for every single person that you happen to interact with romantically. You're not going to be, because you Leos are going to find out that a lot of those people are only around you because you are a trophy. You look good and you probably got some coins. And they're going to be pontificating or worrying about how much money you have in your pockets, and they're going to try to figure out ways to separate you from everything that you've built. They're going to want to go on prizes, and they're going to want to go on trips, and they're going to want to get prizes and cash and this stuff. Let me put you Leos onto some game. If a person is talking about how they want to go on all of these trips, just like that, they do not know what they're talking about. Because real people who go on these trips do not go on these trips just for the sake of going on these trips. They're actually going on these trips for business. They go to these trips, Leo, they have business. They're meeting with a big time business person that you've probably heard of. They go there or may not have heard of, but they're a millionaire. They're going to these places for business. They're going to get a deal fixed. Those people are going there to get their business fixed and to strike up a deal with those people and shake some hands, come to some sort of an agreement. And then, as long as the business element of it is being nurtured, right? It's actually being done. You get to sightsee and you get to hang out and you get to go have fun because the business is fixed. This is the reason why it is, Leo, that I kept saying in so many of my videos that people don't want to, a lot of people are hard-headed to business first, business first, business first, business first. If you're not doing business first, it's wrong. Not because I'm saying that, but because the people who talk about they want to go on all these trips, you know what it says about them? It says that they like to spend money like it's water, which is going to put you in a poorhouse. Because what happens when you go to these places and you're spending money and it's really for business, truly, it's a tax write-off, which means more money comes back into your pocket because it's a tax write-off. I'll stop. I won't get too deeper into that. I won't give you too much more game. I'm sorry. So look, the Three of Wands and the King of Pentacles now is about how, so you Leos have to understand that because you are better off than the way you were 6 months ago, a year ago, 5 months ago, 3 months ago, you're going to become a lot more attractive like I was talking about. But the thing is that the King of Pentacles, you got to get rid of those lazy individuals too that feel like they don't have to do anything. And all they need to do is just stand around you. They don't even have to be there for you when times get hard. When times get hard, they're track stars. They're running off, right? The Three of Wands represents there's an emphasis on planning for the future and knowing what it is that you want. But again, you need patience. You need patience. So let's clarify the Three of Wands. And I will say this, the King of Pentacles, depending on what it is that you choose to do, can be you or not be you, meaning that it can not be you in the sense that you will have people that are gold digging. Absolutely. They're going to try to get around you. They're going to want to get all up in your bag. They're going to want to see what kind of money that you have, which is not really their business in the first place. I don't know why it is that a group of strangers wants to get all up in the pockets of a person that they don't know in you, Leos. But this is the type of weirdo stuff that we have nowadays. We have people who even though it's none of their business, is minding other people's business and is preoccupied with what other people have got going on. Makes absolutely no sense, but people still do it. And this can also represent you because it can represent all of the riches and the you being on top of your game enough to actually smell the roses for not for a very long time, but for a little bit, and actually feel prideful or proud of what it is that you have accomplished within the past 6-7 months. So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Three of Wands, which is planning. Two of Wands. Yup. The Temperance. Yup. Three of Wands. Yes. Two of Cups. Empress. Yup. Yup. Two of Wands, Temperance. You have the whole world in the palm of your hands. But again, the Temperance, you need to use your wisdom. Don't be too enthusiastic to rush anywhere. Your financial game is up. Your health is up. Okay? Your libido is up. Don't start thinking that all of these people that are coming to you, no matter how handsome or how pretty they look, is really for you and they're really in your corner. Sniff the nonsense out. Pay attention, right? Don't slip. Don't fumble the bag. This is actually the point in time where things start getting better for you, is the time where you're supposed to be even more on alert. You know why? Because you have the vultures, you have the hyenas coming by, being scavengers, looking for anything that they can get out of you. So pay attention. The Two of Cups and the Empress now is about how it is that as you're getting to know other people, take your time with them. If they are trying to get you to rush into bed with them, then you know that there's something off about them immediately. Because the more successful you are, is the more patient you are. And the person is still supposed to give it up by the end of a month. This is the reason why it is that this is the reason why months ago, right, I was talking about the game and I was talking about how a person has to give it up after a month. If they're not trying to do that, it's automatically a dub because it's too much time that they're wasting talking about how they're trying to see if they can really trust you. If a month goes by, do you know how long a month is? A month is 30 days on average. Sometimes it's 28. Sometimes most of the times it's 30. Sometimes it's 31. But on average, a month is 30 days. You mean to tell me that a person needs to get to know you that much? You know what that says to me about people that feel like they're not going to give it up in 30 days? You know what this says? It says that they're playing you, number one. And the reason why, let me explain myself, they're playing you because you mean to tell me that they can't get to know you at all within 30 days? It means that they're not asking questions. It means that they don't know how to ask questions. It means that they don't have enough of a personality for you Leos to actually be caught with these people trying to go out with them anyway. Because a lot of people in today's world too, part of the game, let's get into another layer of it. Let's get into another layer of it. Let's stop playing with this thing. Another element of the game is part of the reason why a lot of people got to manipulate and con and play games is because they don't have enough personality. These people do not have conversational skills. They're dumb. They don't like to talk. They constantly freezing you out, ignoring you. Yeah, they're ignoring you because they're weirdos. Keep telling you Leos that it's not what it is that you think. You thinking it's up to them being egregious, and it is. But on another level, it's because they've got nothing going on. And I want you Leos to really get it through y'all head, Lions. There are bums on every level. They're bums. I want you Leos to understand. When you see someone who is playing games with you, I want you Leos to really understand me. Escucha me. Listen to what I'm saying. They are bums on every single level. So they're not talking to you, not just because they are delusional. They're not talking to you, which they are delusional, but they're also not talking to you because they don't have anything important to be talking to you about that is interesting. This is the reason why it is that I stopped talking to some people that may have liked me or probably did like me because they ain't have anything to talk about. You calling me and you want all of this set of attention, but what exactly are you calling me for if you don't have anything to talk about? They talking to you about something stupid like everyone knows, the weather and all this other type of stuff. The ego is so installed in them. It's such hardware. They can't be able to get out of their own way to actually ask inquisitive and interesting questions about who you Leos are, what you're interested in, or even get you Leos to even talk about what it is that you want to talk about, that would excite you and how they can be a part of your future. So when you see someone who is goofy like this, you don't need. The reason why is I say the whole month thing is that's supposed to be understood already. What is a person going to wait longer than a month for if you're getting to know them to do exactly? These long courting periods. That's a dub. That's a dub. And the reason why it is, Leo, to top this all off, but to get up on out of here, the reason why, Leo, is because them giving it up should be the last thing on your mind. You know why? Because number one, it's already understood within a month you're going to have to give it up. Number two, you want to get to know them, which will slow it down just a little bit. If a person is constantly trying to get you to sleep with them so fast, and you, Leo, slow it down and you go, wait a minute, let me get to know you a little bit. And they get upset about that. That's already a red flag, Leo, that they're showing you that they are not meant to be trusted because it is a dub. Those individuals got some stuff going on with them. Anyway, I ain't trying to give y'all too much game, man. You know, I ain't trying to give y'all too much game. That's probably a little bit too much. But I'm glad that I got a chance to give you, Leos, that. But I don't want to give y'all all the game yet. I want to slowly take y'all through it. But anyway, smash the subscribe button, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can get notified whenever I drop my videos. And also too, Leo, come through some more. You know, I'm starting to get a real good reputation with the Leos. A lot of you Leos showing up, showing love. But I want to see some more you Leos come through, get some of my readings, buy my books. And if you are going to go ahead and buy my books, please make sure that as you are reading it, and if you really like it, you understand what it is that you are reading, please make sure to actually leave some good reviews. Go back to Amazon and leave some good reviews on that book so that that book can actually be, can hit the algorithm and be placed in a higher place in the Amazon algorithm, because Amazon uses AI too. But thank y'all very much. And for all of that stuff, just in case if you want any of the hoodies, sweatshirts, t-shirts, go ahead and take a look at my Teespring store. All of this stuff is for sale. This is an official Kareemspiritworks hoodie right up here, Kareemspiritworks. If it does not have this logo, trademark, then it means that it is not official, trademark. So, or I should say all rights reserved as well. So you can find all of that stuff in the Linktree comment in the comment section. Click on that Linktree link. It'll take you to a drop-down menu, which you can have all of that. Pick which one you want. Appreciate you. Peace.